Hello and welcome to the OneSource HR Manager Training for approving or denying time punch change requests, reviewing time change punches, and approving or denying paid time off requests. We will begin by logging in as a client user. You will receive your manager credentials from your OneSource HR representative via email. So we'll go ahead and log in using our demo company. You will see some menu items on this demo company that aren't on your portal, but the items we will go over will be on your portal when you log in. So to approve or deny time punches, this is where an employee either forgets to punch in or wants to make a change to a punch they made during the pay period. To see those time change requests, you're going to go to Payroll Entry, Time Change Requests. There'll be three different views in this menu, or this screen. You'll be able to see the pending time change requests. You'll be able to see the ones that you've accepted, and you'll be able to see the ones that you've denied by using these buttons in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to go back to the Show Pending, and I see that I have one here pending for 126, and the individual worked in at 3:39, but actually they came in at 8 a.m. So if you know that they in fact did come in at 8 a.m. and you want to approve that, all you do here is just click on the green check mark, and that will automatically approve the time. Now, while that is a pending transaction, your employees will not see it in their time punches until you approve it. They'll see it in their pending transactions, as well as you will see it in your pending transactions. Now, in a case where you want to deny a request, this person said they came in at 8 a.m., maybe you know they didn't and you want to deny that request, you would simply click on Deny Request and then put a message in. I thought I saw you come in at 9 a.m. and then save. That will actually go back to the employee in their portal with that message, and then they'll be able to either do a new time change request or come back to you and request the same time change request again with a different note. So once all of your time change requests have been completed, you're going to want to review your time punches at the end of each pay period. To do that, you're going to go to Payroll Entry, Punches List. The Punches List screen will default to show incomplete punches right off the bat. So here in the upper left-hand corner where it says Show Incomplete, this is just going to show any punches that aren't complete, meaning they don't have at least 2 punches or 4 punches. What you want to do here is you want to show all, and you want to go ahead and restrict the date for the pay period in which you're looking at. So I'll just go ahead and restrict this pay period for, say, January 25th, and we're going to make this pay period end on February 6th, let's say. So once you enter your restrictions, you're going to click on this Set Filter. Kind of looks like a lollipop. You're going to click on the Set Filter, and that will just show transactions for the pay period that you're looking for. For one individual, multiple individuals, they will all be on the list here. And what you're really looking for here is any missed punches. So there's a minimum of 2 punches, as you can see here. Keith on 128 punched in at 8 and punched out at 4 with no lunch. That is a complete punch. He's got an 8-hour day. There's also other complete punches here where you take a lunch. If you go out for lunch and back in for lunch and then clock out again, these are also complete punches. So what you're really looking for is either a single punch or 3 punches where someone missed a punch. And I would highly recommend, if someone does miss a punch, that you send them an email and ask them to do a time change request so that the system can track those different time change requests. Another good trick is just to scroll down the day hours column and make sure that there are no zeros in the days that individuals worked. So if someone has a single punch, the day hours will read 0, which you know there's a missed punch there. Obviously, you're going to have some days where the individuals don't work and no punches are okay. So once you've approved all of your employees' punches, you're going to want to email whomever is in charge of your payroll and let them know that your review is complete and they can submit payroll. The last thing I want to look at today is approving or denying pay time off requests. The system has the ability to track employees' requests and managers' approvals. So to go see if you have any paid time off requests, you're going to go to payroll entry and you're going to go to PTO requests. This is going to read a lot like the time punch change menu, but the individuals that have requested vacation or paid time off or sick time or whatever your company tracks will be on the screen. You can also restrict this date for the pay period. So if you only want to look at vacations or paid time off requests for the pay period, you can do that by restricting the dates and setting your filter. To approve a request, you're just going to go over to the actual green check mark, just like the pay time off, and mark that check. Now what you're going to have to do here is assign that vacation request to one of your available codes. If you only have one code available here, you'll choose the one that's available. But for companies that track multiple paid time off transactions, including personal time, sick time, or vacation, you may have to select the pay code that corresponds with the request up here. So I'm going to go ahead and check vacation and click Save. That request now goes out of my pending requests and will go into my accepted requests, and the individual will have the accepted request on their portal as well. Those days off will automatically be part of payroll. We do have to approve those requests before the pay period is processed. If you want to deny a request, you can do that as well for paid time off. Same with the time change request. You can click on the green check mark with the red circle through it and deny the request. You could say that someone else is off that day. Give some message to your employee, and then go ahead and save that, and that message will go back to your employee. Another good trick, just in general, is whenever you're navigating through the portal, you can always hit your home page to go back to the home screen. You also have other items on the home screen that are available to you. Any questions, you can contact your HR representative.